Today we're going to be building LEGO Technic set 42213, the Ford Bronco SUV. This is a new set that was released on August 1st, and it's been a while since I built a Technic set, so I'm looking forward to putting it together. Let's get started. So this is LEGO Technic set 42213, the Ford Bronco SUV. This set retails in the US for $64.99 and comes with 943 pieces. This is a very interesting set. I had fun building this. It's the first LEGO Technic set that I've done in quite a while. But there's a lot of different elements to this, and I think it was actually a little different build from some of the other cars we built. So, like many of the Technic cars, the front does open, and it has rotating V6 pistons on the engine. The front here has, I know these stickers are kind of screwed up here, but there's the Bronco logo with the two stickers on the front. And those are sticker pieces there. Along the sides, the two doors here, both of them open, revealing the inside. There's two seats and just a simple steering wheel and a driver's side there. The steering wheel does not control any other functions. The front wheels do rotate by turning the back tire here, which is a little different. Usually the knob is up here, but this one here is on the back and the side. And that's really at the back of the inside the back here. There is a seat, a back seat that does fold down, and then the back of it here with just the tire. And then there's of course the Bronco sticker logo. This does not open at all, which I think would have been nice if they had the back open. Would have been kind of an interesting element where they could open up the back hatch, back door to reveal, the interior of it. At the top here, there's a luggage rack, and then there are obviously here, I believe these are two surfboards that do detach. Again, using sticker pieces here at the tops, and then that's pretty much it. The only other thing here is on the sides. There's rear mirrors, side mirrors that are actually built a little different from what I'm used to. I believe they usually have sort of just like these two little slope pieces, but this one has it built out with the slope pieces, and then the top they're a little larger than I'm used to seeing on many of their Technic sets. And then again on the front there's a series of lights at the top here. So this to me kind of feels more like a kind of like an off-road SUV sort of build. I do like the color, the black and the red. Obviously I think that's probably the most popular color that you could buy this car in. I had fun building it. It was a little challenging at times, I feel like. Maybe I kind of rushed through it, but for the most part I think I did enjoy putting it together. Like I said, it's my first Technic set in a while, so this was definitely one that I enjoyed putting together. For $65 and 930 pieces, it's a pretty good deal. You'll enjoy it. There's 7 bags each set, and definitely enjoyed putting it together. There aren't too many stickers on this set, which is nice. Just a few stickers, mostly on the sides and the top, and then the front. It didn't take too long to kind of apply those. And then looking at the manual here, quickly looking at the manual, so it does have a good picture here of the front of the Bronco. And then kind of getting into the first page, it actually just gets right into the build, which is kind of disappointing, I feel like. And I know it's only $65, but not having any kind of description of the set or pictures of the original set to kind of compare it to what LEGO has done here, kind of unexpected. For $65, I mean, this is pretty much what you can expect. It's with the piece count, obviously it's way more. It's a lot more than the dollar amount. So I mean, it's a pretty good deal to purchase this. It's a fun build. I do like the way it looks. There's very limited functionality, but it is a pretty cool car, and I think so. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this build. I know it's been a while since I put a Technic set together, or even a set, as I'm still kind of getting settled in here. But I hope you enjoyed it. And again, I appreciate your support, and thanks for watching.